Is it you? I think. One of these has a missile launcher in... How's it going, people? My name is Shadow. Here we are, back in Fallout 4. Yes, it has been a while. It has been, hang on a minute, I need to check this quickly. Wow, has it really been neat? Okay, it's been 2 weeks since I last posted a Fallout video. That is bad. That is, wow. In a way, kind of not my fault. Work's been going on. They've actually decided to put insulation into the buildings. Thank you, Ada, for interrupting me. But yeah, they've actually decided to put the insulation in the buildings. They were supposed to have done that before Christmas, but oh well. So my building is supposed to be getting done at some point, either today or tomorrow. But what we are going to do, we are going to head back to Nick and finish up the quest reunions just to get Nick moving on to the memory den over in Good Neighbor, which we will end up going to at some point, and then obviously we will head back up to the Cambridge police station and get Paladin Dance moved over. Hopefully my game doesn't crash during that flight. Hey, look at that, we got Far From Home now popping up. We will start that at some point, but I mean, saying that, I think all we got to do is speak. Yeah, all we got to do is speak to Ellie. So we'll do that whilst we're here. We'll finish up with Nick, talk to Ellie, get her to tell me the details about Far From Home. And then we will go from there, because I want to get, I know, that free power armor for no reason whatsoever. Also another settlement over at the airport. That's a nice little white settlement you can set up.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back, and not with your son. What happened?
Well, it finds out that he's already in the institute, and I went and I blew his head off, didn't I? Yeah, I took his head off, but I can't say that stuff, so...
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent.
Quite literally.
Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh.
Oh, Valentine didn't like that.
You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have a companion. Can you not see him looking majestic? Oh, what the hell? I've just realised that the spiked muzzle and stuff actually makes it... What do you look like, dog meat? Yeah, go
I'll
along.
head there on my own.
All right, see you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview.
Of course I do.
I want to hear how this whole story got started.
I completely forgot about it. Right, dog. Yeah, I need to change the thing that's on your face. Right, Ellie. I need Far From Home.
Miss Perkins.
Sorted.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Awesome. Lovely. Thank you for not giving me a, 10-minute conversation just to tell me where I've got to go. Right. What is wrong with me? Or Evie? What is wrong with you? Required frequent sleep. That's fine. I don't care about that.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, that is what I'm heading to now, at a big-ass blimp. Can you even see it from Diamond City? No, you can see the, I believe that's the tower. This is going to cause my game to absolutely mess itself up. Because if my game does end up crashing whilst I'm taking this trip in the vertebrate towards the airport, then I am most likely going to skip that and do that bit off camera because I need to hold out a little bit longer for Bethesda to release the update, which it's clear now, yeah, they ain't happening until the TV series comes out, which should be like in a week or two. Right, just before I go to Palin Dance, let me drop a save and make sure it is daytime. I just remembered as I was doing that there's a sleeping bag. Why have I woke up early? I woke up at 4 No, I said to wake up at 6. Right, food, water, I'll be fine. Yeah, you keep repeating that, Ada. I'm sure it is no longer new to you. Right. Let us head on back up to the police station. You know what? I'm actually going to clear this bit out. Where is the one with the power armor? I see you. I am slipping. Can I grab you? Yes. Ooh, who do I use my sneak on?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I missed. And again. I am getting stuck. Hello? Give me that. There is another song playing. I need to shut that up. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Shut up. It annoys me. In the audio settings, I have the radio set to literally nothing, so I don't have to worry about, oh, hello, Wasteland Survival Guide. Heal 50% from fruit and veg. Okay. Yeah, I've got, in my audio settings, the radio is literally nothing. So I shouldn't be able to hear that. Hello. Bye-bye. They all dead? They're all dead. Yeah, let's go see what you had. Where did the... What? The one with the power armor that fell in is just disappeared. She is not down there. Okay. Off you, ground dog meat. Aye, Tommy gun. Lovely. What we got in the box? Stuff I'll take anyway, why not? And to grab a bit of extra ammo. Or 38s, yes, 38s. We need 38s. Best thing to use them for is money. 1 apiece. Can't go wrong with that. Dog, let us just get out of it. Why are you... There's nothing else here. You're just... Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, at least we got the important stuff from this, location. Which was the, Wasteland Survival Guide. I completely forgot about that book. Is the dog with me? No. Of course he's not. Oh, no, he is. Lovely. You take your time, dog meat. Do you really need to stay standing at the container for that long? What was he looking at? Because I picked up the gun. There must have been something behind it, like one of the little boxes or something that fell behind it. Oh, we got here. It'll be you. I will take the Nuka-Cola that loves to respawn. Alright, report to Paladin Dance. Yeah, well, I need to get in and drop a save in one of the sleeping bags first. Why is there weapons on the floor? Leave them. I probably left them there for a reason.
For you inside, recruit.
Lovely. Right,
Cavalry's
Dance.
arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Gonna look at me? Thank you.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Yay! Going for a little ride for my game to crash. Please don't tell me you've moved the bloody beds. Thank God for that. Right. Dog, get out the way so I can move. Ooh. Right, moment of truth. Is my game going to crash? Right, dog mate. Let us get into the vertibird. And there's no point.
Loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
Makes no difference,
sure you
mate.
Properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Even though there is one place I will be shooting at, and it is over there, along here. I believe it is
the Commonwealth looks
there.
different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to
Yeah,
amaze
it
me
looks
how
very
drastically your perception
low
of
resolution,
battle
mate.
changes from
I don't even know if I've sorted this place out.
everyone down there.
Well,
believed in
I'm not
our
hitting
cause,
anyone, not
but
getting
they've
shot
been
at.
blinded by rumors and misinformation.
Have I done that place yet? No, I haven't. No, I'm getting shot at, right.
Last hope for survival. Every man, woman,
I need to
and
clear
child
that section. That is the only
mortal danger.
bit of
It's
that
only a matter of
straight
time
or that
before the
run
enemy
that I hate.
overwhelms you just ahead.
There's the USS
They'll be meeting
Constitution, I
Lancer
believe
Captain
it is
Kells
called. We
Stick
will
close
be
to me
doing
and
that
answer
at
all
some
his
point.
questions.
Because one of the houses, I think, is there anyway. So, we need to get the ship moved. I need a less lag. I need as little lag as possible. Well, so far so good. We have made it here.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I was ready like 2 weeks ago. I just didn't have the chance or the time. Beautiful. Right, dog meat, whatever you do, do not jump off the Prydwen. I know you love to do it, but please don't do it.
To come aboard, sir? Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission.
Yay.
And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Bye, Metal Man.
Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
Yes.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
That is the entire point. I am not meant to look like a soldier.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine.
Which I am.
Not a relic from the past, playing
Which I
catch
am.
up with the rest of the world. If
Which I'm
Danse
not.
hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely, mate. Going back to this soldier's appearance, it's like you're going on about saying that they're supposed to look like an efficient killing machine. Efficient killing machine. What does one of them look like? Because I am sorry, but I can walk in, or shall I say, Evie can walk in and literally wipe out the entire Brotherhood. That's an efficient killing machine.
Say?
Yes, I do. So absolutely, whatever.
Absolutely.
Good.
Don't care.
That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
No, I don't, mate, because you interrupted what I was saying and I lost my train of thought.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Yeah. Right, I need a bed. Well, I'm gonna need to take the tour first, don't I? So, is it... Why have I... Let me take all of that. What is my dangerous minds right now? I want Shadow of Steel. Address Elder Maxon. Okay, I've got to stand here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer.
Ah, they're
known as
skipping
the
lines
Institute.
again.
A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam! I care about them, you know.
I forgot
The
he
people of
does a
Commonwealth.
salute. I tried to catch it. Yeah, of course, Maxon, if you say so.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values. He feels you've become quite an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
Yay.
Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Yeah, awesome. Right, I need to take the tour. So, first of all... Oh, hello, Brandis.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us,
Wondered
brother.
when I'd see you again.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Yeah, you're welcome, Brandis. I want your gun. I don't know if he carries his gun on him anymore. I might have messed that up. Right. Dance.
Paladin dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxton?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
No, Dance, no.
I'll
No,
go it alone for
no.
now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Yeah! How much do we get for that? Oh! Level up! Oh! 1,800! Oh! I love idiots so bad. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, tour of duty. Right. Tegan, Quinlan, Ingram, and Cade. Everyone is all on this suite. Alright, first of all, Quartermaster. Hello.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It is awesome what he says, obviously, where he's got jobs for you. He pays you to do these jobs and he wants you to spend them in his shop. It's a little vicious circle he's got. Gives you money, so you give him the money that he's just giving you.
Come find
just
me.
so that later down the line he can give you back that money for another mission, so you can spend it. Honestly, it's a nice little system he's got going. It's a cheeky little system. He's smart. He's smart. Right, Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I think I know the story on how she lost her legs, but let's ask her. Let's see if she.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Let me, what is my charisma? 6, right. Evie, do me a favor. Get dressed. This is gonna look weird.
Most people in your condition would have given up. Can I hear your story?
Yeah!
Sure. What the hell? I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the capital wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor.
Yeah.
There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Honestly, I would love to use these workshops, but it means I have to keep carrying junk with me, and I don't like carrying junk. And also, it's a shame that you can't actually... I mean, you can store stuff in them, but will it stay? I can't remember. And I know that these workstations, they're not linked together, so you've got to transfer one to the other if you want to use the other. But here's my power armor. Lovely. I will come back for that in a minute. Let's go see the good doctor and get a checkup.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Nah. Nah.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
What type of question is that?
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's a bit of a dirty question to be asking to someone in the military, innit?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Awesome. I had something in my head then, but I completely forgot what it was. Right, Proctor Quinlan. Yeah, right. Speaking to this dude, starts getting technical documents scattered. Well, I think you got to help him with technical document stuff, so we'll do that. Hello, Kitty.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else.
Yes, you have.
Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Yeah, meet the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Awesome. I remember before,
I bet he has some excellent mods for our power armor.
I don't care at the moment, Nance. I remember when I used to play through this on myself. By myself? I think it was like a couple of years ago. I used to literally get my power armor, come to Tegan, go to Tegan, get a mission off of him to go and talk to a farm, I think it is. Come to Quinlan, pick up a little scribe mission that he's got. Sometimes I think it's usually the scribe just follows you around, and then after that just go out and just do it like that and do any other missions along the way. Honestly, it was a nice little thing to do. And then once they were done, come back, drop everything off. Usually, honestly, I used to roll in the caps so well doing it that way. Right, where am I going? I almost forgot. Something that pops up in your miscellaneous that a lot of people tend to miss. Open your personal storage container.
Bad idea. Excuse me.
Get a fusion core and some ammo, and we get a bed. Oh, hello. I'll take all of that. Right. There we go. That is saved. Right. What is the what is it? Ah, it's Fort Strong, and Fort Strong, is it called Fort Strong? Well, only Super Mutant
Food in the mess hall
thing that we got
well,
get sent into now. Yeah. Let's grab my power armor. I just realised I am still wearing the dress. Let me quickly sort that out. That. Just everything, even though it's not going to really make any difference because I'm going to be in power armor, but I am 242147. How much is this giving me? Okay, perfect. Not really much difference in the weight either, so that's good. Right, now we go outside and talk to Maxon. There he is.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Don't call me that, but yes.
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Yes, of course. It is, yeah, that one. Right, dog. Don't jump off the bloody... Is that the... No, that's not the one. No, it is that one. It's, yeah, the one that they're shooting at. I love doing this. Yeah! This is going to get loud.
Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Can you not shoot at me, people, please? Thank you. Bit of a stupid place for a landing zone, isn't it? Where are you going? I'm gonna say I don't want to be going into Boston. I don't need my game to crash unexpectedly.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep them in your sights.
Yeah, sure. Trying to do with as many super mutants as possible. Even till last. Come on! I swear there are more super mutants, but I don't think they spawn until we land.
Look at this, eh? We're gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridwin for repair.
You ain't going anywhere until I deal with everyone that's about to turn up. Because I know that wasn't everyone that died. I just saw someone move over there as well. There we go. Now we can get out. How do I get out? Thank you. Right, let's have a quick look at what everyone dropped. No point me taking all the little shitty weapons. Take the ammo though. Right, what did you have on you? Ammo, a combat shotgun, sure, why not? More ammo, deathclaw meat, a tactical incendiary plasma thrower. A what? Ooh. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't want to take any of that. Right, Dogmeat, let's get in and deal with Fort Strong, shall we?
Hey.
Dogmeat getting in the way. Right, there is no bed in here, so if I die, great. Let's do this. What a lovely sight. As boring as it, mate. How about I liven things up a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Do I even have any grenades equipped? Yes, I do. Beautiful. Have one of those. Oh, that is a legendary. That is a legend. Get away from him. I want you to have one as well. Ooh! Ooh, he hurt. No, give me that. Ooh, yeah, he was hurt. I want to know what he's using. Where are you? Why? Why would I stand still? Beautiful. Right. Let me quickly sort myself out because me is in a bad way. There we go. That should sort us out a little bit. Right. What did the legendary have? You are not the legendary. Where did the legendary go? There you are. An irradiated assault rifle.
There we go.
That's actually not bad. Shame it's on an assault rifle. 5.56 is a bit of a hard ammo to come across. At this level anyway. Can I use these beds? Ooh, I can. To be honest, sleeping in one of these beds might not be a bad idea, because I know what happens downstairs. There is someone down there with a missile launcher. Ooh, technical document. Lovely. And more.
Sweet.
I will take all of that. The mini nuke can stay. I will take
Hell yeah.
the manual. Take the Fort Strong key. What is on the terminal? A load of lore that I am not even going to bother reading. Because I don't do lore. I do lore for myself, personally. I love lore, but I'm not the type of person to repeat lore through a video. I mean, doing stuff like that, if I end up reading through all of that, that will just end up making the video 10 minutes longer. I mean, if people want to hear the lore, then yeah, I'll start reading out some of the terminals. Or if you really want me to, I will start like leaving up the notes and everything up a little bit longer, or something. Quickly save it. I am ill. Parasites. I've just healed myself as well. Let us head on down. Thank you. That was a bit dark. Yeah. Any more documents? Plasma cartridge. Lovely. Yes, there was one there.
Huh? What's that?
That is the sound of big metal hunky feet coming down the way. And the dog. Dog, move. I need to throw this down there. No, not down there. Down there. I missed. Have all the grenades, why not? Apparently I hit his leg. That is good. Ow. I did not expect that. Hello. Where is the one with the missile launcher? That is all I want to. That is what I want to know. Where is the missile launcher? Is it you? No. Is it you? I think one of these has a missile launcher in. Oh! How the hell did I survive that? Yeah, Batmans. Yeah, throwable nukes. Well, not for throwable for someone, not for us. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother taking the missile launcher. I'm not finding many technical documents, but I found a baby rattle. Because you need a baby rattle, don't you? Right, let's just get out of here.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
I was just doing what Elder Maxon asked. No more, no less.
Well, it's good to see you dealt with them the Brotherhood way. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, can you get out of the way so I can use the elevator? Thank you. And on that note, I am going to leave it there. We have came to the Prydwen. We have taken out Fort Strong. We now have to just get back to the Prydwen and obviously tell Welder Maxon that it is done. And then we will go from there. Before I leave, make sure I drop a save. But anyway, people, as always, thank you for joining me. My name has been Shadow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of your evening, wherever you're on the world, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.